All right, we're live. UFC 262 live stream. I am Matthew Wells. Jake Nichols on the other side over there, all the way on the other side across the globe as well. Yeah, man, it's about time. Let's get the show started. Shane Burgos, Edson Barboza about to get us started. Can't wait, man. This is going to be a fire way to open up this card. There's main
Who'd
event.
you pick in this one, Matt?
Main card. Who did I actually put in our our picks? Yes, let's bring it up because I forget. All of these fights on the main card, so close. Betting lines, so close. I think I actually went with Barboza. Split. Did I chose Barboza, didn't I?
Le Champion. Picked Barboza.
Yes, Le Champion. See, there you go. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
One Shane. All right.
It's coin flip of a fight, though, for me. Coin flip. Absolute coin flip.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a coin flip. I have a slight edge for Shane. I think that his pressure is going to be too much in this one. I think
could be.
He just comes forward, throws countless strikes, and it's kind of the recipe to beat Edson these days.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why I went with Edson, because I think he's been really focusing on that lately. But we'll see. Could be different. But this is, like I said, man, this is a fantastic fight to open up the card with. And it's even crazier to think that we lost a very, very big fight in Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards on this card.
To really carry this to like the next level kind of pay-per-view event, that would have been.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic.
It brings in a larger audience.
Yeah.
We got some in now.
It also made me feel a little bit better for not driving all the way to Houston for this one.
Yeah, true.
But I couldn't go anyways if I wanted to. Man.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us in the chat right now.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Axe. What's good? We should have Pat Auger joining the stream here in a few minutes. He's getting ready.
Far off.
Possibly Ant Edwards Ant Walker making an appearance at some point.
I love Ant Edwards to get in here.
Let's go. We're underway. Boom. Let's see how this plays out. We got 4:55 on the clock if you're trying to sync up with this.
Nice.
Right on cue. Pat Auger.
Yeah, perfect. Hey.
There he is. What's up, man?
Not much. Just got here in time.
Yes, you did.
Perfect timing.
Jesus, they are already swinging. Barboza is getting up like leg kicks. Barboza, man.
Yeah. Oh.
I loved his when they asked him at media day about throwing leg kicks and seeing Weidman's leg snap, he's just like, it's part of the job. What? What do you mean?
Ooh, Burgos is taking way too many of these leg kicks early. Just 45 seconds in, he's played 8, 4, or 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Mark. Glad you could make it, man.
I've got to move this window around. I can't see the comments. Let's see here.
Yeah.
It's good, Axe.
Mark, whereabouts are you right now? Middle of nowhere. You have to give me a specific location.
Right. Middle of nowhere. Where? Are we getting the Ric Flairs in the building too? Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Found a pub in the middle of nowhere. Okay, Mark. All right, I see you. Oh, he's already got Burgos flinching bad at those feints. That could leave up some hooks upstairs. Leave open some hooks upstairs, rather.
Adelaide River Inn, Northern Territory. Wow, that's quite the trip, Mark.
Streaming off the reflection of your glasses.
Can you see it? It's there. Can you see it? It's real hard, but it's that's about as good as you're gonna get. Oh man, Burgos is just not. He did, yeah.
That is what you call money in the bank for later.
Yeah, Burgos is pressuring like he needs to, but just he needs to check those leg kicks if he wants to survive into round 2 or 3. Otherwise, he's going to be in big trouble.
Yeah, agreed. He's coming forward, but I think there's not enough volume to make Barboza respect his pressure. He's not throwing nearly enough, and I guess that's where Barboza sets that trap with his range. It's difficult to get to that punching range against Edson.
And that's rare for Burgos, right? You know, going into this, looking at, you know, the statistics, Burgos has thrown consistently 100+ significant strikes in every fight since Godfreyo, I believe. I mean, it's just he just never stops throwing. So for Barboza to either, you know, make him respect the leg kicks enough, or I don't know, maybe he's got a specific game plan, but I'm shocked he's not throwing more volume either. It's a good point.
Yeah, I think he's still trying to just figure out the range and work through those leg kicks too. You know.
Yeah.
I think once he finds that range, he'll start teeing off. Like, he's landing some nice shots right now. Oh, see that nice one too from Shane. Oh, wheel kick by Barboza. Wow. Landed. Shane just smiles it off though. You know that hurt though. You know that had to hurt.
Yeah.
Heel right to the side of the face. Oh, nice stiff jab. Wobbled Shane.
Your pick's looking good right now, Matt.
It is looking great. It's looking great right now.
Pat also on Barboza. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stumbled him again with the right. Barboza's looking sharp, man. Every time, like, every time he chops with that leg kick, though, I'm having Weidman flashbacks. Every time. Every time.
Yeah, agreed, Axe. This fight is insane.
15 leg kicks they're showing on the screen right now.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing, though. This is the thing that happens with Barboza. He does this, it looks great, and then he'll start to get a little winded, and guys like Burgos, who can just continue to march him down, slowly turn the tide. Nice little body kick right there from Burgos. Yeah. That's an easy 10-9 from Barboza for me.
Yeah.
To start this thing off.
Very comfortable.
I think you mean Stanky Leg, but unless Stinky Leg is a new one. But
I'll accept Stinky Leg, though. That's fine with me. Yeah, not the fight I was expecting. Barboza fighting really well so far. Oh, those calf kicks. Yeah, and this fight's not even close at this stage, too. That's like a wide 10-9. It's been all Barboza.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks great, man, but it's all about that gas tank. That's what's gonna. Can he keep this up? Because Shane's just gonna get more crazier and more like, I don't care how many times you hit me.
His leg is looking okay too. I would have expected to see some effects, but he's doing all right.
Yeah, he's doing all right so far.
Yeah, and if you're watching with us, we're at 4:45 right now.
Yep, and I will fix the clock situation for the next round. My bad.
Oh, there we go. I forgot about the clock.
We jumped straight in.
It's nice to have Chris Weidman tweets show up on a guy who throws a million leg kicks in a fight.
Ooh, Barboza spinning back kick.
Spinning back kick to the body.
See, Burgos keeps going to the body with a lot of his strikes. I think he's doing his best to just wear down that cardio. Maybe that was the game plan. Come in, work the body, turn it up in the third.
Yeah, great job mixing it up by Shane in this round. Barboza's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, there's no telling what this. Yeah, slower start to this round for sure. I was gonna say there's no telling what with these Texas judges what we'll get if this goes to the end.
Yeah, we
True.
can see the old 30-27 on either side just before.
That was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Gotta love it.
Barboza
Gotta
throwing
love Texas
hands.
judging.
Oh,
Beautiful
nice.
combination, man.
But Burgos is just, he's eating everything and he's not backing away. He's still moving forward. Keep Chris Lee away. No joke.
Yeah, agreed. Chris Lee does not need to be judging at all. Not even the slightest. Ooh.
Oh, nice combination there by Shane. Kind of backed up Edson for a sec there. Barboza's foot is red. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Shoot, it better be. All these damn kicks he's throwing.
Barboza isn't managing the distance as well this round, I think. You think he's letting Burgos really get in there and start to land those body shots a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing a lot closer.
Yeah. And I think he expected, because looking at the tape for this, right, like Burgos tends to just keep coming at you nonstop, and I think that's probably what Barboza's expecting here. So the fact that Burgos is not doing constant forward pressure, I think, is maybe tripping him up a little bit.
And a lot more boxing from Barboza now. Like, it's a little bit strange to see. I don't really see him throw this.
I mean, if you look at his last couple of fights, almost all of his knockdowns were based from his right hand, like from boxing people up. He knocked down Americani, Dan Ige, all from just right hooks.
Oh.
I mean, his boxing is good.
Yeah,
People just forget
good.
because his leg kicks are, his thing.
They're just in the phone booth right now, just trading, man. Both of them just traded a few 2-3 punch combinations right there. Oh, nice flying
Barboza's
knee.
foot. Yeah, I'm starting to see it now too. That last angle they showed, that. Hopefully they zoom out and show his right foot.
Yeah, that's not going to stop Barboza from throwing that, though.
No.
Like, Barboza's the type of guy that would try to kick his own leg off.
Agreed. Man. Oh, great combination of the body there. Much closer round.
Yeah.
Just
It's closer round for sure, but it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like either man has really taken control in this round. Probably going to be a pick'em round.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's cut open on that leg now. Is Barboza. Blood everywhere.
all right.
Yeesh. I think that's still a Barboza round.
I think it's close enough that the judges are going to go against Barboza because they just seem to hate him. So that's what I think.
Typing's too loud.
Yeah, let us know in the comments how you think that round went. Hyman Report's got a 19-19.
Man, that replay of that spinning kick to the body from Barboza was nasty. Landed straight on the button.
Oof. Who else has got a 19-19 in here? Is it just Hyman Report? I know
2018.
Matt has 2018. I'd lean 2018 myself. Jake?
Yeah. I think Barboza slowed down. Like, he wasn't managing the distance, as we said earlier, like with the kicks, but his boxing was sharp, and he's letting those spinning back kicks were digging deep into the body. Yeah, a lot more from Barboza still.
Yeah, I'd say Barboza's definitely seem to have more damaging strikes. But then again, judges, especially in Texas, Barboza's unfortunately been on the wrong side of a lot of decisions. So.
Live odds just popped up down the bottom, minus 300 for Barboza, and that feels about fair right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and predict that he's going to TKO Shane in this round.
Okay, that's a bold prediction, sir.
I mean, Shane is durable, but he's not. He's. I mean, this is where he tends to get real hurt. In the Emmett fight, he got knocked down more in the later rounds. If I'm remembering that correctly, he got finished by Cater in the third round too. I don't know.
So this is. See, Burgos trying to ramp up the pressure here early in the third.
And we are at 4 minutes even.
Yes, 4 minutes. There we go. Yeah, it's nice right hand from Barboza. Oh, that wobbled him. Oh, what happened? What happened? That was a super delayed reaction. My goodness. It's over.
Wow, that was a crazy reaction.
Whoa.
I didn't say I missed it.
Wow, that was wild. Like, we see delayed reaction sometimes, but that was super delayed. Wow.
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh my God, that was wild.
Yeah, here's the
replay. Yeah, show me that replay. That right hand, and then it's like, wow.
Oh, what?
Whoa. Jeez, that was bananas, man. I don't recall seeing.
Ooh.
Oh, it's like he was just like. That was weird.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Well.
Man, jeez. I don't know how else to really describe that because that's the longest delayed reaction I've recall ever seeing.
Yeah, that was insane.
Jeez. Like, I don't want to say he was like he just decided to like dip out, but it was like man, I don't want to take another one of those, and then a combination of his body just like not moving anymore, or wow, that was weird.
Yep, finding it tough to describe that.
That was strange,
I can't
man.
recall seeing something like it.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry. You got it.
You go.
No, you got it.
When the shock absorbers stop working.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll be right back. My mic's getting a little off, so apologize to all y'all watching, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Right. Man. That was I mean, hell, that's an incredible way to kick off the card, though. I mean,
oh yeah,
listen,
as we expected, that was going to be a great fight.
We got to finish. I mean, jeez. Wow. Barboza really dealt with the pressure well, though, like I was saying, right?
Yes. I didn't anticipate that kind of fight. I really thought Burgos would take it more to him, but well played. That's why you're the champion of our predictions over at the Bodylock, Matt.
Going through translation and everything too, but
Barboza sounds just as confused as we are.
Exactly.
At the end of the fight.
Giga versus Barboza should be next. I'm down with that.
Oh, everyone wants this 75K.
Yes. I cannot stand when they call for the bonus, man. I hate it.
Yeah.
Just get on the mic, talk some shit. Sound good and confident. That's good enough for me.
That's another good one.
Yes.
I'll let you check that one up, Matt.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. A dude blue screened in the middle of his fight.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm going to see the finish one more time. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a clean right hand.
Wow. That was so crazy. It's really DC describing it right. It was like he had this look on his face like he couldn't believe that his body wasn't allowing him to stand up anymore.
Interesting to see he's like well and truly out too, because he's not even maintaining eye contact with Barboza. Like he's looking at the ground as he's at the later stages of that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable, man. What a fight. What a result. I mean, hey, I'm happy. I got my pick right. Starting off the night strong, the main card strong. They're doing the good old celebrity pan through the crowd.
That sound better? Sound better?
Yes, much better.
There we go. There we go.
Hey,
yeah.
Look at this guy.
Hey, oh, and I got, hold on, just a special treat. Got that CM Punk shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. You actually got it.
Gotta do it,
We
man.
got a special guest rocking up here. We got a special guest.
Just in time. I'm not sure if he saw that. I can't wait to see his thoughts on that shirt, but, you know.
Wow.
Gotta rep my boy. CM Punk, greatest fighter of all time.
Yo.
Interesting that Ant decides to pop into the lobby just as Chookagian is about to fight, but that, yeah, we'll let that play on.
Well, coincidences.
Yeah, well, you know, I do wish I had more time to think of a better joke to start out with.
You know
Anybody else getting an echo, like a double echo here? Or just me?
Oh, that would be...
That's probably just... I mean, I'm good. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Anybody in the chat hearing a double echo? Let us know.
Yeah.
Axe seems to be aware of what we're talking about. I'm actually going to double check things right now.
Yeah,
and see if certain things have been updated.
I definitely wished that I had some more Chookagian jokes prepared today.
No, things are still the same.
Things are
still the same over on the social media pages. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so does Anik make reference to it at all during the fight?
Yo, if he finds a way to throw in any sort of innuendo,
he'll be the goat.
I'll be dead. I will be dead.
Well, her training partner said it was hacked, right?
How? It doesn't, like, if it's hacked, you can still go in and unlike.
Yeah, and then also that doesn't explain the stuff from dating back to like 2011, where she was like calling Deuce chocolate daddy. Like that's nobody was hacking you when you were an amateur fighter.
Yo, that is bananas.
I'd have to look at the exact tweet, but I thought it was somebody got into her account, changed the password, so she can't log in at all.
Oh,
is what they were saying.
Yeah, wow. Seems like she's completely lost access.
Yeah, that sounds like
savage
horseshit. Because the stuff dating back so far, this is consistent. Like she's got all these dudes that like these big burly Francis Ngannou looking dudes, and she's like hashtagging them chocolate daddy and everything, like doing this in 2012.
I mean,
you weren't hacked then.
I gotta see. Somebody's just going along. They're just going along with the game. With the thing.
Yeah. I don't think she was hacked then, but the fact that she did unfollow everyone except who. If you look at who she's following right now,
let me see.
Like, and she's only following like 13 accounts, and they're very explicit. I don't know. I think somebody ran with it a little bit.
Or her husband put the pressure on her. He put the pressure on her. Like, yeah, you going?
I saw that he was resharing them on Instagram.
Yeah, so
he was resharing the memes.
Yeah. That was funny, man. I was having a blast with that on Twitter. I was having a great time.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Look, I'd love to bring up some of these examples on screen, but I'll probably have to pass today on this.
Yeah, I don't think we
the
can get away with that on YouTube.
I like the comments that are being thrown around in there too, but Axe with that.
Hey, so I gotta add. I mean, with Michael Chandler on the card today in the main event, I think this is an appropriate question to ask. Katlyn Chookagian, if she wins, does she get a Black History special next February? Will she be recognized by the promotion as contributing to Black History?
I'm not touching that one.
She'll touch it all right.
Hey,
Yes.
hey! I said that on purpose. That was, and you knocked it out. You knocked
Just dunk that one.
Yes, gave you what a lob right there.
Oh, man, what y'all think of that last fight though? Good Lord.
It's insanity. I called the third round TKO, just saying.
Yeah, we comment of the evening already. Comment bonus of the night was way back up there, right here. Bam.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's gold right there. That's
Stiff
gold.
competition for the rest of the evening right there.
Oh man. Yeah, that fight was it also a fight where I saw it being one-way traffic no matter who was going to win. I thought Burgos would get it done because we've seen Barboza be susceptible to boxing pressure before. But I mean, the moment he gets those leg kicks off, like as soon as the fight starts, it's like and you're like, okay, I think we're going to see how this goes now. Did I see a delayed reaction right hook to the head finishing this? No, but
no.
The leg kick set it all up. So.
Especially when he ate that wheel kick earlier. With the heel that landed right on the side of the dome.
Because I know he partially blocked it, but it's one of those things. Even if you partially block that, you're still getting knocked upside your head pretty hard. Like a heel can cause so much damage. You need like armor to really block a heel kick. So. All right.
Oh man, somebody just posted up the Ric Flair late sell.
Hey man, my boy CM Punk. That's a CM Punk move right there. That's what happened with that. It's just...
what is this sport if not entertaining? My goodness.
Yeah, who y'all got for this one?
Who did I actually go? I haven't asked that all night long because I went back and forth on every pick.
This card is really hard to pick a lot of winners on this one. There's a lot of pick'ems on this card.
A lot of pick'ems, but I feel like the odds on some of these fights have been kind of bonkers. Like, I had Barboza. I thought he was going to get away with it clearly. I have Chookagian here. I don't think Araujo is going to be able to exercise her game plan at all, because this is like
possible, yeah.
Because I mean, if you look at her last fight, right, where she knocked out Talia, right? Was that who? Bernardo or
I don't
who
have
did
a
she?
record right now.
Anyway,
Maybe I should pull it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you watch that fight, because a lot of people are saying that Araujo is going to end up knocking out Chookagian, especially after Chookagian got finished by Andrade. But I don't see it happening. I think Chookagian's going to just play her classic, pressure game, and that's going to be it. I don't know. It seems pretty clear cut to me. I'm surprised the odds are this close.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that, Pat. I think this is going to be Katlyn's fight right here. I don't think this is going to be quite the entertaining spectacle that we've seen throughout the rest of the evening. So I'm curious about the placement of this fight on the card. This doesn't speak to me as an action matchup. And they tend to want the action matchups on the main card, especially if it's for the women's fights in particular, if they're not, number one contender bouts or title bouts.
Man, oh man.
True.
I'm refraining very hard from just having a field day with some of these tweets that are coming out right now. Someone tweeted out, Katlyn Chookagian comes out to DMX. So many different ways I can take that tweet.
Oh yeah, because I was just about to say one of them. So let me just
So many different ways I can take that tweet, but I'm gonna remain professional.
Okay, I'm just gonna tweet out what I was gonna say.
Gonna remain professional here, guys. That's what I'm going to do.
Here's an
But
interesting
to answer
comment.
your question from a second ago, Pat, I do have Araujo winning this fight.
Araujo. All right. Well, we'll see.
My final decision was since I had or have Charlie Olives in the main event, that I was going to go with it's going to be a night for Brazil. So I went with mostly Brazilians. And Jacare getting his arm snapped did not set the tone for that very well. So
Yeah.
see how it goes.
Yeah, I was late here because I was crying in the bathroom about my boy Jacare. Just making
gator.
sad gator noises. Yeah,
Of
sad
course
gator
you are.
noises. Just going like, just bawling like a little kid. you
Just
know?
a toothless gator. Just
Yeah. Just,
How about the
it's too
fact that,
soon.
the fact that he just completely no-sold that? He's like, oh, my arm just snapped in half.
it's like, yeah, my arm's hanging off. No big deal.
I mean, that's Jacare, man. He's
He
tough.
was like, it was almost like he could tell, like he was looking at his arm. He was like, y'all really ain't gonna let me fight anymore, huh?
Yeah, I got to thank my
Jeez.
son for making me miss most of that fight. It was his bath time, so like I heard Rogan screaming, which of course isn't always an indication that something serious happened.
Yeah.
But this time I thought maybe something serious happened, so I went back and I saw the tap, and I didn't actually get the full brunt of the sadness of seeing Jacare go out like that.
Yeah.
It was-
But at least it wasn't a KO.
yeah, although honestly, it's a little bit more insult to injury on that, man. That's the
Yeah.
like, if you had told me that Jacare was going to get his arm snapped off tonight, I would have bet a lot of money against that.
Yeah, that would have been the last thing I would have predicted on that.
Yeah,
A Jacare loss just doesn't happen by submission in the world that I live in. But that
Yeah.
world has changed now.
it's a sad time. All right, new fight started. I don't want to tear up, so let's move on to the next fight here. Chookagian versus Araujo.
Araujo.
Araujo. Araujo.
Clock was that's on. Oh, it takes a while to get going. There we go.
There we go.
A
Clock
couple
is up.
seconds behind.
Yeah, we're a couple seconds ahead of that clock on the screen there. It's okay. It's good. Yeah, actually, yeah, we're about right.
Yeah, it's syncing up. It's syncing
It's
up.
good. Close enough. Let's see what happens there. Chookagian was showing that little front kick off and embedded, wasn't she?
Yeah, I believe so. And if you're just joining us, thanks so much for joining the Fight Companion. DVA Mechanics, I see you. I see you, my man. Appreciate it. Thomas Spritzer's there. Bruce, we will get to... I do want to answer Bruce's question after this fight about delayed KOs. But we will get to that. But
I'm surprised
See.
Katlyn hasn't taken the center of the octagon yet.
Yeah, it looks like she's going with the Holly Holm approach there with the sort of punch kick combo.
she is... I mean, Araujo is looking much sharper than Chookagian is.
Yeah, Chookagian, it's like her defense doesn't look that good right now. It's like she's pulling her chin up a lot, and
And she's kind of just like throwing wild strikes. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe she didn't get a good night's rest. Well, just saying.
I mean, it could happen.
yeah,
happen.
Could happen.
There are a variety of things that could keep you awake at
There you
night.
go. That was a good kick right there. Maybe she didn't get a good warm up in the back,
Maybe
Something.
she got too warm last night. You don't know. It happens.
Ooh, nice overhand right by Araujo there.
Araujo. Is how-
Araujo. That's how Annick's pronouncing
That's how
it.
John Anik pronounced it.
John Anik also told me to pronounce Mikhail Alexijuk, so I don't know.
Jandy Roba also.
Yeah,
Jandy
yeah,
Doba.
Jandy
Or
Roba.
what, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever they were saying at that day. All right, so now they've turned. Now this is kind of turned into a point fight. They're just kind of.
Yeah, they're just throwing. Hey, Sound of Violence, welcome.
I mean, isn't that every Chookagian fight except for
Yeah, like-
Valentina smashing her?
this is sort of what I thought this fight would be.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people were surprised this was on the main card.
Yes.
I mean, they put it in the spot statistically most that fans don't give a crap about, if that makes a difference.
Right.
I guess they figured they already got your money at this point, so whatever.
Right, and it's putting a woman's fight right is important, because when they haven't done that, there's been some backlash and some comments, so it's a win-win business wise.
Yeah,
I
would have had Leon Shevchenko. Hit the main card.
Yeah, yes, that I agree. I agree with that.
Would have made more sense for the hometown crowd and everything.
But I've often wondered this too, because they're both ranked higher, right? Chookagian and Araujo, and I wonder. I'd have to go back and look at the tape, but somebody brought this up where I don't know if you've ever had a situation where if you got a fight in the same division on a card, you generally don't have that, like the higher ranked fighters fight higher up the card, right?
You would think, but they don't. It's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't think. I think they just kind of just throw it at the wall and just see what happens. Like,
yeah. I mean, I would assume the UFC would not care about that. But somebody brought that up, and I was trying to think of the last time where I saw in the same division, where, like, again, you've got another fight in the same division happening that night, where the people fight on the prelims or lower on the prelims than lower than the lower ranked. And I can't think of it off the top of my head.
It probably happens a lot more often than we realize. It's just something that we don't think about too often. I'm sure that's happened a ton in like welterweight or something. Like if Mike Perry's on the card, like he tends to get a higher placement.
Oh my goodness, dude!
They are clinching.
We are way behind the actual journalist in the scene there. Solid 30 seconds.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I found that to be the case.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently though. Like I remember when Drake was there recently and he tweeted and spoiled the fight for me like 50 seconds in advance before the stream.
But it's different with the main card, because on the ESPN part, like we were pretty much synced up with at least for me. Like I was synced up with the guys that are there. And I'm seeing people send out scores 30 seconds ago for the first round. I'm like, geez. I had that for Chookagian. She landed more strikes. I mean, there wasn't anything really significant, but she did more work as that round went on.
Yeah, it just was not entertaining round. That's all. Just a total change of pace from an otherwise manic card that we've had so far.
Yep. Got to slow it down. Can't have too much fun.
Got to calm it down, baby. Got to calm it down. I'm a little frustrated now because my last beer has disappeared without my knowledge. So I had my mind all set for a nice IPA, and it's not there. So I'm like, a little disappointed. On this can of Dr. Pepper that's been sitting on my desk for like a week, had a little soda left in it. Wow, that's amazing.
Nice.
That is terrible. That back fist was so trash. Oh my god.
I might just jump out, leave the guys to it today. I'll jump in at the back.
Nice.
All right,
Those
guys.
kicks, man.
All right.
They're coming
All right,
through.
see you, Jake.
Yeah, I get my camera. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, I can't see my CM Punk shirt as well now, but
That's all good.
I guess.
It's all good.
I don't know, man. People need to see that stuff. And have you seen this yet?
What's that? Oh, do you see him Punk shirt?
CM Punk UFC shirt, my man.
Oh, okay. You like put that in the closet next to your Macho Man Randy Savage shirt?
Yeah, no, I
It's
just
like your
got
favorite
it,
shirt,
man.
right? I see you wear that all the time.
Oh yeah, the Macho Man for sure. I wear all the time, but this one, no, I just got on order for $3.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh, the sales are crazy.
Sales are insane.
Get your Reebok gear while you can.
Yeah.
Hey, I should change my hat really quick too. I gotta.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
This hat was like $4.
Got a couple of UFC shills over here.
Hey, we're just trying to get that Zufachet, buddy.
Official UFC merch.
I'm trying. Yes, and is
sponsorship.
And is beerless.
Oh, nice takedown.
That is a nice takedown.
I need to come through with the James Toney UFC shirt. They have those anywhere?
I got an Aldo one for $5, which is also pretty
Oh,
good.
nice.
They still have some solid ones hanging out there, but
Yeah, I was disappointed I didn't get any Vale Tudo shorts. I was going to train extra sexy, but
yeah.
you know.
Oh, she got this. Does Araujo have this choke off?
Oh, it's got that guillotine, but no, does she
Araujo
have
is.
this-
Oh,
she's like just cupping her chin. I don't
It's
mean,
under.
if she
but
gets-
if she can grab her
get
other
to the
hand.
outside or something.
yeah. She's just got to. If she links her hands, she's got it. But
This is just uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's got to be miserable.
Chookagian can easily get out of this if she can unhook her legs.
yeah,
There
you
she
go.
goes.
Oh, but now she's in full mount. She's just. Yeah.
But this is a better spot, though, believe it or not, right now, where she has her
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. No, it's good. And yeah, it's gonna be hard for.
And if she can trap that leg, which she's trying to do, that's an easy sweep. But Araujo is probably prepared for that. Yeah,
Oh,
I
there
used
she
to
goes.
remember, like, before I actually started training, I used to think getting full mount was like the end all be all. And then you get into a
Yeah.
BJJ gym and you get full mount and you have it for 2 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, it's,
like-
it's definitely not the
Yeah.
end of
Like,
things.
fuck
yeah.
full mount. I don't ever want to get there again.
Yeah, full mount only works if you can immediately throw lots of heavy blows fast. Otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like a lot of fighters now they prefer being on top in half guard than anything else. Like they'll take that over side control or mount. It's just, I guess you have more control in their educated opinions.
Nice escape there. Oh, and a
Whoa,
knee.
that knee was dangerously close to being illegal.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
but good job by Chookagian. Agreed. I'm with Axe here. Araujo looks gassed. I think that took a lot out of her. Oh yeah, she's.
Well, was Rogan saying like Chookagian might have tapped?
Oh.
That right hand was
Yeah,
money.
that's there all day. She's not even. Her hands
Yeah.
aren't even close to up. This is good
Yeah.
for Chookagian.
Yeah, and
That's
the
what
thing
Chookagian
is, you don't want to get into like a jab for jab battle with Chookagian with that reach. Like that's nuts. You
That's the last
definitely
thing
don't want to
you
keep doing that.
Could we?
And especially if you don't take your head off the center line, like you don't even like try to slip the jab coming at you.
I'm feeling good about it, boys. I think we're gonna. It's a rarity, a big rarity. I think we might see a Chookagian finish here. I don't know.
Maybe
Feeling
we'll
pretty
see how
good.
this third round goes. We'll see how the third round goes. But yeah, the last thing you want to do is have Chookagian just in your face yelling, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Oh man, there are so many jokes that could be made. Oh, nice combo
Wow.
there. Yeah,
If she tightened that hook up to the body a little bit more, that could
Oh,
be
yeah.
devastating.
Yeah, whoa, I mean, the way she throws that punch after the kick is just wild. Like, look, she's going to throw
Yeah.
her shoulder out.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to turn my head backwards because I do feel like a shill right now.
They're saying, okay, let's see. They were replaying that. That was not a tap, guys.
That was not
No.
a tap.
No,
Come
it's
on,
not a
guys.
tap.
Come
Yo,
on.
I mean, we need to once again have the
Yeah.
conversation about how terrible the commentary has been as of late.
Yeah, this commentary has been.
Rogan and DC have
worst.
been trash tonight.
Let us know in the comments how you feel about the commentary because
Good
I'm curious to see how y'all feel about it. 'cause-
Like, just keep Rogan and DC apart from each other. They can't get any work done when they're together.
no, Axe, I think
Yo,
it's the other
man.
way around.
Yo.
But that's. It's,
Did her coach just say, Katlyn, bring that bad bitch energy?
So many jokes. So many jokes. They're all right there.
They just make this too easy, man.
They do. They really do.
bring that bad bitch energy. See if she
Here we
does it.
go.
Listen, all right, I'm feeling it. Third round TKO for Chookagian. Come on now. You know,
Hey.
you are Brian. You are 100% correct.
Hey.
They should hire us.
Hey, I bet you if Katlyn was fighting Kamaru Usman, she would have finished him by now. Yeah, I'm tweeting that.
Oh man, I bet.
I'm just gonna commentate on the nice.
It's a
striking
shame. It's a shame that
performance.
Jake dropped out of the. That producer Jake dropped out of the vid right now because his expressions are priceless, and I wish y'all could see him.
That was gold. That was gold.
Very, very
Man.
good.
That was gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's rare that I say something like this, but I agree with the in terms of Ant getting the belt. Ant's got the belt.
Yo. All right. We're at 340 in the third round.
Yep, 340 in the third round.
And nobody's really put their stamp on this round just yet, but Chookagian is jabbing and grunting away.
Yeah, and I would say that first round was close enough that I think either fighter shouldn't assume that they got this in the bag.
Yeah. Oh man.
We
That was
are
like
at. Let's see here. We're at 3.
Oh, wow. She ate that
15
one.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ate that jab. Whoa, did she catch her with a knee to the head right there?
she
It was
did.
close. I don't know if that landed.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to really. Chookagian's either got to get moving and grunting like she normally does. But Araujo is countering nicely right now. It's a pretty close round.
Man.
Araujo is the favorite in the live odds. That's surprising to me.
That is really strange. This
I
is
saw
such
a lot of people having this at 2018. I don't agree with that. But
It's such an odd fight, man. The way it's like whenever one of them is doing something that looks really high level, the other one has a very amateurish response.
Mhm.
It's like they trade off who's the skilled fighter or something. It's
Yeah.
so strange.
Yeah, it is weird because they both have these flashes of looking crisp and good technically, and then they both devolve into just wild throws.
Yeah.
I'd say overall, I'd still give Araujo being the crisper fighter, just a little bit tighter in terms of technique. But I mean, Chookagian's landing more, I believe. I'd have to check the stats, but
and Katlyn's jab is going to win her this fight, man, because she's the one. Like judges like that kind of stuff. Nice head kick.
oh yeah. And we'll see. Well, let us know in the comments, right? We got 2018s on a couple of scorecards. How do you guys think this fight is going so far? Are we off on this? Not gonna lie, we were a little bit distracted at the beginning of this fight, so it's possible.
Yeah, like you kept telling inappropriate jokes, Pat. You
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
ashamed
that's
of
me.
yourself.
Yeah. What can I say?
So immature.
Get the CM Punk t-shirt on and just,
Oh, nice takedown attempts. Nice takedown
Ooh.
defense.
Yeah, great
Wow.
great defense
Yeah,
there
What's
by
she still working
Chookagian.
with though?
Wow,
Oh,
so
no,
maneuvering
nice.
away. Nice knee. Very nice knee.
Knee on the exit for sure. Yeah, Chookagian's winning this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Araujo's even more gas, but Chookagian slowed down enough that I think. Cause I really feel like there you go. If
What, did you
Katlyn
have the
just-
bolo punch though?
Mhm.
With the bolo punch?
Judges love this stuff, man. She's
I'm-
she's oh, the look away. Oh,
wow.
She's styling on her right now.
I'm shocked she's not
Wow.
pressuring forward and just, I think her standing back and waiting is ridiculous. If I'm Chookagian, I just go in there, I just start blitzing.
Let's see. Wow. Man,
If she tightened up that right hand just a bit,
yeah, just a little bit. Like she could
Yeah.
land. I think they'd add a lot more power to her strikes, but
big time. It's like the way she cocks that arm back and it just loses so much power in that like not quite straight line she throws in.
And they're throwing here at the end, and that's it.
there you go. I got that 29-28 Chookagian. That's my official score. I've tweeted it out to the MMA decisions.
That's what I'd have as
Therefore,
well.
it's in stone.
Curious to see.
I've seen some people score it the other way. It's just interesting.
Yeah, I definitely see that for Chookagian, but what do I know? I'm just a guy with a Superman shirt and matching underwear.
You know, Yeah, no,
I like this comment too. That's speaking on the commentary. Yep, that's Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, being tasked with reeling it back in is always not fun.
Yeah.
Especially when John off mic is just as silly.
Oh yeah, that is probably the worst thing. Is John would probably love to get in on it, and he just can't. And it's just like, well,
Can you imagine if Goldberg was still the play-by-play guy? Like how this would have devolved in. Like by now, they would just be cracking beers open, and their feet will be up on the desk.
they'd be doing the Ric Flair woos. It'd be them.
Yeah, they'd be fans at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
So
be like, what are they saying there, Joe?
Looking at the stats here, yeah, Katlyn outlanded Araujo 2 out of 3 rounds by a pretty significant margin.
Yeah.
I think she should take it, but we'll see. Texas judges, y'all, never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, 30-27 for Chookagian. Wow.
There you go.
Yo.
It's Texas. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Matt's a little bit ahead. I think Matt's a little bit ahead of us.
I was just reading my Twitter feed. Sorry,
just
guys.
reading my Twitter feed. That's all right. It's all right. We're
Just
gonna
reading the Twitter feed.
try and
Follow up.
refresh. We're gonna
All
try
right.
and refresh the stream. Usually ESPN pay-per-view is not like this, but it's been a little rough. But yeah, no, I think that's the right call. Does anybody in the chat disagree with that decision? Because I would love to hear your comments if you do, because I think that was a clear. I don't know about 30-27, but 29-28 for sure.
The 30-27, I think, is at least somewhat defensible, but not like the 30-27 in what fight was that? Where it was just nuts.
Yeah.
The Venata and Grundy fight, I think it was.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's it's my favorite thing when the loser of a split gets 30-27, but when you have the dueling 30-27s, that's probably
Yeah, it's
even
like,
more of my
come on.
favorite.
Yeah. I mean, I think the dueling 30-27s make sense sometimes, because if you have 3 close rounds and all right, it can go 3 different ways, but that fight earlier, there was no way that made any sense.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I was gonna grab a screenshot of Goldberg choking out Matt Serra there, but I missed it.
Well, man, I still get anxiety. These maskless crowds.
Yeah, I mean it's something, right? It's crazy to think about, but new guidance. If
It
you're
certainly frightens me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, new guidance is crazy. It's still weird for me to go out to places and be like, oh, I don't need this anymore. That's very weird. But then again, knowing Houston, I can't imagine that the majority of that crowd is.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the I saw this on I think it was on Twitter or Instagram, where people have like these "I got vaccinated by Jesus" cards. Like I'm sure most of the crowd in the Toyota Center got those cards. Like there's more people that were vaccinated by Jesus than were vaccinated by science. Pretty certain of that in that crowd.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I would imagine that's 100% true. I would imagine they're probably made in Texas. I would be shocked if they were.
Yeah. No. Sure. That's a product of Texas. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got some splaining to do, Texas guys.
Hey, I just live here.
Yeah.
And Matt, I thought you were going to be at the fight.
No, I did not go to this fight. First one in Texas I have not been at since 2015 ish.
Okay.
But my nephew's graduation was yesterday. I was not missing that. So,
Okay.
I'm not driving all the way down to Houston just for the fight night.
Oh, look at that professional media man. I'm gonna get the interviews. I'm gonna I'm going to be participating when I ask Dana questions at the press conference. This guy's a professional. Like and subscribe. Follow this man, Mr. M. Wells Art. Follow this man. This man is a professional. This is what you get here at the Body Lock. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell that friend to tell 10 more friends. You're watching the UFC 262 Fight Companion.
Unofficial.
Unofficial Fight Companion.
Unofficial Fight Companion. I'm going to get some water real quick, but I'll be right back.
Hey, give me some too, man.
All right, yeah, man. I'll make sure to just,
Actually, I need to get some money. I got the dry mouth like crazy right now. I'm going to get some when you get back.
Yeah. All right. You can close the Twitter feed now. You can close out Chookagian's Twitter feed now, bro. It's okay.
No. That would be my hand in my pocket.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna need you to prove you're not on her feed and show me both your hands right now, sir.
Oh, hold on now. What I do in my personal life is of no concern to you, man.
Oh man. 10 friends is a lot in the COVID era.
Yeah,
says Brian.
Yeah, 10,000 in an arena. Whew. That is quite a few more, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot more. That's a lot more.
Well.
I am prepared for Matt Schnell to perform. Fortis MMA guy. Be prepared for sharp, quick, precise head movement. Nice combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got danger here too. I can't imagine Rogerio coming in short notice, up a weight class, missing weight while going up a weight class. I think this is Matt Schnell's fight to lose myself.
Yeah. I think we're going to see a good cannon fodder moment here.
Yep.
Who was his original opponent?
Why is it escaping me?
I mean,
it wasn't Pantoja, right?
Nope. It was Alex Perez, Turbo.
Yeah. Yep. That is correct.
Yes. That's a fight I'd love to see.
Yeah, I would have loved that fight for sure.
I mean, yeah. Alex Perez is just phenomenal in general.
Yes.
I thought it was a little premature that he did get that title shot, though. But he'll be back there at some point soon.
Yeah, he's great. No, that would have been a banger of a fight. And we'll see. Maybe, Rogerio surprises us here, but we got three Schnells as far as I can tell. Anybody in the comments got Rogerio? Love to hear it. Because love to hear that reasoning. Dude missed weight.
Speak
up
up.
A weight class.
Speak up. Explain yourself.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Although Matt, you did say you were heavily favoring Brazilians tonight. You didn't go with Rogerio.
Outside of
he's not going to betray Fortis. Yeah, he's not
going against Fortis.
Yeah, he never picks against a Fortis guy.
That's true. That's very true.
No, it's kind of part of the requirements of living in the city.
Rumor has it that Matt is the one who rigged Chris Weidman's milk to make sure he didn't have proper bone density ahead of the Uriah Hall fight. So,
cannot confirm or deny these rumors.
That is a Fortis man through and through.
I'm just curious on how you rig milk. I'm trying to process.
Take the calcium out.
Hey, don't ask questions. Just
no
roll
calcium.
with it. Exactly.
Take the calcium out. No calcium. Weak bones. Bones break. Now it sounds like a Cormier walkout shirt, but no.
Yeah.
Bones break.
Oh, look at that! Got the shirt tucked in the shorts there. Schnell is coming out looking like quite the coach.
We had two Shreveport, Louisiana fighters on this card, by the way. Shout out to Andrea Lee. That's my birthplace, by the way. So, shout out to the Shreveport fighters.
Oh, she's not. I thought she was a native Texan.
No, she was born in Shreveport, and bounces back and forth in Texas.
And does Schnell always come out to this absolute banger by
What
Mystical? Danger.
I can't even hear it. Is it?
Because his nickname, yeah.
Oh.
That's
this is a perfect walkout.
my
choice.
favorite Mystical song. Like
Yeah.
that's this song
easily.
just eternal slapper.
I mean, I do.
Better question. How many mystical songs can you even name, though?
I can name
Two?
two or three.
I can name several.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, I'll recognize somebody. I don't know the names of them, but when I hear it, I know what it is. But and if you include songs that he's on into a couple other guest appearances and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'd say Danger and P Crook.
Shake Your Ass and
Oh yeah, I forgot about Shake Your Ass, but
Yeah.
P Crook is a great great song.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Let's. I'm just surprised. Like he's had the rash guard tucked in. Real John Danaher of him.
Yeah, man, got to stay sharp at all times. Don't need no flowing shirt tails.
Military precision over there at Fortis.
Exactly. I'm telling you, watch the head movement. Watch the head movement. You'll see it.
Now that you're fully vaxxed, have you started training over there again?
Not yet. I plan on going actually this coming week. Once I gotta go holler at Coach Safe when he gets back in town. This coming week, actually. So
coincidentally, I think I'll lose the urge to talk trash to you. What a coincidence! The timing on that, amazing.
It's funny. Funny how that works out. The timing.
Yes. Only got one Muay Thai session in this week, so I feel a little off.
Sound of Violence loves the mystical.
Yeah.
Stuff. And I don't know.
Really does.
And I had to double check with the producer. I'm not sure why I was censoring myself. But the song I meant to say was "Pussy Crook" is a phenomenal song by Mystical. If you've never heard that before.
That is a foul word there.
I know, right?
Mr. OJ.
I know, man.
This guy.
You need to watch your fucking language.
Earmuffs, chat.
All right. I guess while they're doing intros, I'll grab myself some water. I shall return, fully hydrated.
All right. Sounds good.
Rogerio. I want to hear how Buffer pronounces his name. Okay.
Rogerio, bar turn. Okay.
He hit the accent on the I.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
He gave us a real southernized Louisiana earlier this evening during Angela.
Yes, he did. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking. I was like, huh? Yep. No, exactly.
He didn't give us the Louisiana. He gave us the. How did he actually say it? It wasn't Louisiana. He said, fuck it. I forgot. It was whatever. Oh, he said Louisiana. Louisiana. That's what it was.
Carrie Hatley in there. Referee, we're about to start round one here. We'll let you know.
Annick's been real flirty with the ring girls today, hasn't he? He used to no-sell them completely. Now he's like straight up hollering at them from the booth. Annick's sleeping on the couch tonight. All right.
Schnell immediately takes the center.
Yeah, he what's Bontorin? Is that how to pronounce it? Bontorin. He's
Bontorin.
Bontorin. Yeah, he's biting on a lot of those feints there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a bad night for him, but we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, he ran right into that short left hand right there.
Yep. I've been a fan of Schnell's game for a long time. It's just putting it all together and getting the results. That's been kind of missing.
Yeah, if Schnell had an iron chin, I feel like he'd be in probably fighting Figueiredo for a title shot.
Yeah,
Next,
that's fair.
That's not a knock on him. He's been knocked out by very good fighters, but that's
Right.
really.
I mean, that's something you can't really train for. Some guys can take punches,
Yeah.
some guys can't.
Is he a frequent participant in the some of the harder sparring sessions that you've seen over there?
No clue. No clue. To be honest with you, I haven't actually witnessed many sparring sessions there.
No, okay.
When I was training there before the pandemic, I was there early in the morning before most of the pros were there.
Is it true that you were frequently submitting Alonzo Minifield?
Not true.
Oh, okay. I definitely heard that rumor. Oh, you didn't submit. You knocked him out several times. Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to tweet that out. See how he...
Yeah. Oh, good exchange there for both guys.
Yes.
Oh, nice body
switch
kick.
Oh, that was very beautiful. I love the delayed defense, like after the kick lands and he tried to parry it away.
He's like, next time, this is what I got to do.
Yeah, it's like...
Oh,
wow.
Nice exchange.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Schnell's got to be careful. He's looking comfortable. He's controlling this.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah. I like this Dean Thomas advice about putting pressure.
Yeah.
I think that's something Schnell should be doing. I don't know why he's getting backed up here.
I like being overly cautious, and it's like he's either being overly cautious or he's being like too reckless.
Oh,
knocked down.
Yeah, he got swept.
Yeah.
Got that front leg swept out. I haven't seen much head movement. Hey, it's early. It's early.
See,
Just
that's a good
shrugged
point,
that
though.
tie clinch off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point by Axe, though. He's not doing, he's just leaving that head right there.
Oh, that leg kick hurt him too, right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving him a lot of time and space too.
Yeah, this is confusing to me given.
Oh,
there
nice.
you go.
2-3 combination.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Wow,
Three
nice.
punch on the
Jeez.
chin. Yes,
That was
yes.
gorgeous.
Beautiful work, Mitch. No?
But yeah, I can't understand why he's not. I hope his corner tells him to pressure him more, because I think that would.
Yeah, I really hope we get to hear what Coach Safe says in between rounds.
I'm kind of imagining that he's going to come out the next round and put on a lot more pressure. Like maybe this is just kind of feeling him out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think because the danger in taking that last notice opponent, especially if it's a guy who's like coming up in weight, like that first round blitz, like this as soon as the fight starts and they just rush at you.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just making sure that didn't happen, and now he can, kind of let loose a little bit and do what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was agreeing with what Dean was saying for the most part there. But at the same time, like I would also kind of think, let's see what this gas tank looks like in the second round, in the third round as well.
Yeah.
Instead of just putting pressure on him immediately, Either way. I don't know if anybody follows Sam Alvey on Twitter, but Sam Alvey consistently has the opposite score of me on like everything. like it's funny. Like, I'm pretty sure he scored that round 10-9 for Chris Weidman against Uriah Hall. Like, it's just like, what are you watching, Sam Alvey?
and ignore our clock, because our clock is off, by the way. We have not started round 2 yet. There we go. We're about to start round 2.
Round 2 is about to start now.
Again, thanks for joining us here at the UFC 262 Fight Companion. We love you guys. Appreciate you joining us for our commentary for this one.
Oh, nice kick to start things off.
Big head kick. Danger. But he's backing off again. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, that left hook
nice.
almost landed by Bontorin.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
No, I cannot understand Schnell's thinking here.
I mean, this is part of it too. Like, this is part of the reason why his fights are so close when they really shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, this is a problem Schnell has. He needs to move forward. He needs to, especially against a guy like Bontorin.
He's giving up way too much ground right now.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling.
It's like just about every second of the exchanges he wins, but he's just not forcing the exchanges, and every second of dead space is like this wasted time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm surprised this hasn't gone to the ground at some point either, because both of them like to fight on the ground. But maybe again, Schnell's not going to force it because Bontorin would love to be on the ground. But I'm just nice combo there.
Yeah, and those leg kicks are starting to add up. Schnell just can't stay right here.
Yeah.
If those kicks keep landing.
I have a story to tell about Matt Schnell. I'll save it for our post-fight show, though.
Oh, all right.
No, all right.
All right. So make sure you stay tuned for the UFC 262 Body Lock post-fight show, brought to you here on YouTube and Twitch.
Like this comment a lot. Wise man says patience, but knock him the fuck out. I'd agree. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean
don't know what Schnell's thinking here.
Nice.
It's generally a successful mantra.
That was a nice left hook that Schnell landed after evading your man's right hand there.
Oh
wow! Took
nice
that
left, nice left from Bontorin.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt him.
Well, Schnell's starting to unload, but
and that's just beyond frustrating me is he unloads one of those combos, lands like 4 or 5 of the punches, and then just backs off.
Yeah,
and
just
it's
nothing.
What are you doing? You're giving Bontorin an opportunity to stay in this fight, and I don't understand why.
Oh! Knocked his mouthpiece.
Yeah,
knocked his mouthpiece around in his mouth. Yeah, Schnell's definitely letting Bontorin kind of set the tone for this round.
Yeah,
and I think he's probably going to end up losing this round because of it.
Yeah, which is
I still have Schnell winning this round, but it's just
way closer than
too
it should
close.
be.
Yeah, it shouldn't be happening like this.
Exactly. It's Schnell should win based on more effective striking, but I mean,
jeez,
well,
hard shots from Bontorin.
Yeah.
Wow.
And again, that's what happens when you give him space to.
Yeah, you're giving him too much time and too much opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming he's not liking the power that he's feeling from him, because Bontorin has been kind of quick at these counters when he comes in. So even though he's not really showing it, maybe he's poker facing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be something. It's got to be something because, this is not how this should be going on right now.
Yeah.
Rogan talking about the bruising on the calf. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The boo birds.
Oh,
nice. Oh, that knee.
That knee was sensational. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't dislodge his jaw with that one.
Did that even land, though? I mean, it looked
it
like
looked like it
grazed,
landed,
maybe?
but it
Yeah.
was so fast. The timing on it was incredible. Like he timed that almost perfectly.
Yeah.
have it 19-19.
Yeah, we
I'm
need
seeing,
that
I'm
replay,
seeing
bro.
scores all over the place on Twitter
Yeah.
again. Jeez.
Yeah, see, this shouldn't be happening. Like I have Schnell up 2 rounds to. I mean, well, actually no, I have it tied. It comes to that last sequence in the last minute, but it shouldn't be a tied fight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta give
Again.
credits for Bontorin for making it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little check
wow.
left hook right there by
Yeah, that
Bontorin
was
was
a nice
nice.
Yeah.
Wow, nice left hand by
Beautiful left
Bontorin.
hand. Oof. I need to see that knee.
I know. Please show us the knee.
I don't think
be
we're gonna get that.
Nope. Dang.
Nope, not getting the knee. Thanks, truck.
I know, right? Oh, there it was. There it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It landed.
Oh, all right.
It landed.
They heard you. They heard you.
Executive producer Zach Candido. He heard you. Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hop in the phone booth. Let's go. Slug it out. This is could very well be one of those 30-27 split
Yeah,
decisions.
both ways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Yeah, it really could be.
That first round, you got to give to Schnell, though, right?
You would think, but I'm
You'd
seeing people
think.
say 2018
Yeah.
Bontorin. Like
That's
I
crazy.
don't know what people are looking for tonight.
Oh, nice head movement right there from Schnell.
Hey,
Yeah.
there it is. See, it took third round
little
to
bit.
show up, but
Yeah.
nice leg kick by Bontorin.
Yeah, Bontorin's the slight betting favorite right now.
That makes sense after the way he concluded the
Yeah.
second round. Schnell enjoying his time on the outside. This is, I think it's too close of a fight to
Yeah.
try to dance on the outside and wait for the judges to say something, especially in Texas.
Oh,
Jeez, got caught with another
He got
right.
caught with a nasty right hand right there.
yeah. No, I mean, and that's the thing is, even if he respects Bontorin's power, like him staying on the outside is not working for
Yeah.
Schnell. He needs to get
It
in
is
there and throw more.
Bontorin's going for it for sure.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, Bontorin's walking him down.
There you go. Nice. I think like 2 of those 6 punches landed there from Schnell. but
See an OMG from Axe, which makes me think we're about to see something. I don't know what though.
Yeah,
Might be a little delayed, but
I know, right? We're at
yeah,
2:30,
we are at
by the way.
2:30, by the way. Yes. So we'll see.
Oh, Schnell getting
combos.
Oh,
Oh, no,
no.
he's getting pieced up.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting pieced up against the fence.
Oh, flying knee.
Oh,
Bontorin is
Crazy
pouring it
fall.
on.
he's going for that takedown. Oh, he's got
Oh,
the
he gets
takedown.
him.
Bontorin's
Wow.
on top,
Yo,
working out the closed guard.
that was a round-winning sequence right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
for
mean,
real.
that's huge.
Bontorin. Oh, somebody did lose a mouthpiece back there.
Yeah, I see it. I see it in the corner there.
Right next to the DraftKings logo over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Schnell needs to do something here because
Well, he's not even. He has no idea. Ref has no idea the mouthpiece is there. Like zero clue.
yeah, and
No.
I'm not sure why they're not saying. I'm not sure why Schnell isn't saying something.
Well, it's probably He's probably tired. Got the guy smothering him right now, pounding his face into the canvas. But still,
Yeah.
if I'm getting my face pounded in the canvas, I'd like mouth
No,
protector.
if I'm on bottom right now, I'm definitely saying
Yeah, I
mouthpiece.
need my mouth
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Now they're right on top of the mouth guard, damn near.
Yeah, the mouth guard is right there.
Hey, does he
The
see
ref-
it now?
The ref is standing right. He's like
Yeah.
he's almost stepping on the mouth guard.
Yeah, he picked it up now. Okay.
Okay, so he saw it.
What are they chanting?
Oh, who knows?
Oh my
it's
god!
Are they
Paul.
doing the
Yeah.
F. Jake Paul? Come
Stop
on now.
making this kid more relevant than he needs to be
Yeah.
in combat sports. My goodness, nobody was thinking about Jake Paul
That's
this whole
bad
evening.
for Schnell. That's bad
So
for
gotta
Schnell.
move, gotta move, Matt, gotta move. Roll
Oh,
forward,
he
roll through.
spins. Oh, he doesn't do it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is,
Bontorin is snatch this
Yeah.
fight. It
He
appears.
took this
Yeah.
win, man.
no, it's just
Unless you can roll out of this and
And
slap
lock
in
up
a triangle.
crazy submission. No.
yeah, I think not.
No, that'll do it. I think. Yep,
Yeah, just
that's a Bontorin win right there, guys.
Yeah, that is. If we hear anything else other than Bontorin winning 29-28, we got a huge problem in Texas.
See, I'm seeing
Beyond the fact that
30-26
it's Texas.
Bontorin from our own Drake Riggs. 30-26.
that's
Drake.
that's
30-26.
Drake is-
What?
Drake Riggs
Oh,
Drake is
with the
is-
30-26.
That's
They
is he
like-
live there?
they're like passing out mushrooms or something in the media room.
Yo,
That's nuts.
is Drake actually there?
I think so.
Is he? I don't know.
I believe he
see him.
is.
I didn't see him there all week, or maybe. Yeah, I don't think he's there.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
I was just assuming.
Oh no,
You know
because
what they
he's
say
doing our
about
post-fight
assumptions.
show with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Wow, that's wild. I mean, I thought the first round was clearly Schnell, but again,
yeah. First round, I think you look at the stats, and let me pull up the stats real quick here. But I'm thinking Schnell won the first round.
30-26. Come on, fam.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, Schnell really just gift wrapped that one, huh?
He really did, man. Again, like I think he felt his power and was just like, man, I don't want
Yeah.
to get flatlined or something out here in
Yeah,
my
but
own town.
just,
Just played it too safe.
yeah, just poor work on his part to, because especially early on, he was piecing him up. I'm shocked he gave him way too much room, let him get comfortable. I don't know what he was thinking there, but let's see what. Okay, let me look at these stats real quick. So, yeah, I mean, so Schnell outstruck him, but not by that much in round 1 and round 2. Schnell outstruck him in both rounds. Interesting. So I don't know. I could see Schnell pulling off a
Wow, man.
29-28. But
So scores are being tweeted out right now: 230-27s and 129-28 for Bontorin.
Bontorin.
Okay.
I disagree with the 30-27s, but
Yeah.
I mean, right,
Yeah,
that
it's-
one at the end of the day. And I guess a 30-27. It was a close first round, so I'm not too mad at it. But I thought it was Schnell's.
Yeah, I thought the first round was Schnell. I'm not outraged, but yeah, I mean 30-27. No,
yeah,
it was not.
I disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think Bontorin won. The right guy
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, at least the right guy won. That's the more
That is the
important
important
thing.
part.
Yeah. Yep. Wow. I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Like, I thought Schnell would come out and do more, especially in the second and third rounds, considering that Bontorin missed weight. Usually that's an indication that the guy who actually made weight smooth would have a better close to the fight. But Bontorin, I guess he just made the adjustments, brought the bigger power, and just shut it down, man. Sucks. Thought Schnell would get the win tonight.
Yeah, it's surprising. I will say that because I certainly didn't see it coming.
Yeah. I mean, listen, of course he's gonna be upset though. I mean, he just lost in front of his people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just as long as it's upset in the right way. It's upset like, wow, it sucks that I lost, or I didn't perform to my best, but not like, oh, I got robbed.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as that's not the basis of it.
Yeah. Because we see those reactions from time to time. It's just like, nah, bro, there's no way in hell you thought you won that fight. No way in hell. Who did that the other? Was it last week somebody did that? When they lost a clear 30-27? It's like, why are you angry right now? Like the judges made a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Chuck Liddell in the crowd.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck.
And future Jake Paul opponent.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that's a big setback for Schnell too, just in terms of,
Yeah.
like I mean that's rough.
Yeah, matchmaking's not going to be necessarily very kind to him as far as his progress when it's time to put him back in.
Yep. Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. No, it's what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say it's time for the co-main, guys.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Based on the comment on the screen. Co-main should be good. Should be. If we get old El Kukui, this could be special.
Agreed.
Problem is we might get old El Kukui.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
What a I don't know the right word to use here.
Yeah. Double entendre. I don't know.
That works.
Yeah, I picked Dariush to win this simply because at some point, especially at lightweight, time is up. You get to that age, the amount of wars that Tony Ferguson has been through, and we're seeing cracks in that. Granted, Gaethje and Charles Oliveira clearly are among the best in the world, period. But I just feel like it's the beginning of the end. Yeah. Pains me to say it, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet, honestly. I mean, again, two of the best guys in the world, and when you're looking at Dariush is good, but has struggled against some higher level competition, even in a closer fight, right? Like he got rocked in that. Jakar Close could have gotten the win there. He was inches away from it. I think El Kukui is going to bounce. I think there's too much of a step up for Dariush right now. I think he's putting things together and he's getting better, but I think Ferguson is still too good. I don't think he's fallen off that much.
We shall see, because if he ever said there would be a day where like Ferguson was getting out wrestled by somebody not named Khabib Nurmagomedov, I'd have looked at you like he was crazy.
Yeah.
And we definitely saw Oliveira like out wrestling Ferguson, like manhandling Tony Ferguson.
That's
Former
true.
featherweight manhandling him. And I say featherweight in quotations because he never made weight, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that, but I also think I think that's more for Oliveira's growth, right? Like for me, I think that's less about Ferguson's dropping off of a cliff and damage, and more about just how good Oliveira. Because I mean, his transitions and the way he looked in that fight was just insane. Like I think if he fights like that against Michael Chandler tonight, it's a wrap. Right. I think Oliveira just runs through him. So, but yeah, I mean, you're right. You got a good point there. And let's see. Got a couple comments on this. We got Sound of Violence. It's just head movement combos and durability makes this not fun to watch. Hope I'm wrong, though. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And Brian, Ferguson sounds like the guy is going to stick around way too long. Yeah, that also sounds correct.
He's not even in his prime yet.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like that fight, that fight against Gaethje. I mean, that's a fight that alters the course of people's lives. We've seen that sort of thing in boxing before, like I think like Miguel Cotto's first fight against Margarito, something like that, where you notice there's a different person in front of you after this particular fight, and that Gaethje fight was one of those moments, and it just typically in this story there is no happy ending. It just starts getting worse if they stick around in there too long. And as Brian said, Ferguson is the guy that'll stick around in there too long. Shit, he stuck around too long in the Gaethje fight. That should have been stopped.
Yeah.
True.
I would agree, but then I mean, there are examples though, right? Of a fighter gets beat down and comes back and looks better or looks fine. I mean, Brian Ortega is probably the best example of that, where he just got his face just destroyed by Holloway, and then comes back and looks phenomenal against.
Yeah, that was like almost 2 years later. The amount of time that passed. Like, it wasn't that long ago that Ferguson was getting. It was a year ago that Ferguson got lumped up by Gaethje, and
That's
then
true.
what 4 months or so since the Oliveira fight.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so that
We'll see.
and also too, like, he's been through so many wars.
Yeah.
That this is the inevitable point that we're going to reach with Tony Ferguson. If it's not tonight, it's going to happen at some point. The way he has fought. Because you think about that ridiculous 12-fight win streak, that record-setting 12-fight win streak in the lightweight division, and how many of those fights did he get dropped in? Like, that was like how the fight started off. Like Venata dropped him. I think Barboza dropped him, and they had some crazy war. It's just too many people have been able to crack his chin just enough, and now I think the chickens have come home to roost.
True, although I do like this comment by Martin here, who says also got to factor in Tony was training alone and now he is back with his old coaches. I think Tony being with Freddie Roach can make a huge difference. Well, I mean, again, if he's gone because of the physical damage that he's accumulated, then you're right. It's not going to make much difference. But we've seen fighters who have lost their chin go get some new training and they shore up the defense and they end up being okay. Andre
Arlovsky and Overeem are good examples of that. But I mean, like the Freddie Roach thing, I mean, like Freddie Roach also trained Tito Ortiz for a little bit. So that's not the end all be all.
No, not at all.
Yeah, although Freddie Roach is a fantastic coach, like absolutely fantastic coach. Good one here from Sound of Violence. He also apparently had a hand with Ben Askren, part of Jake Paul's undefeated boxing record there, Matt, in case you were wondering what his record is. You just going to give me the straight face, Matt?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
This guy. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I wonder if the 5 years of difference is going to come into play tonight as well.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
I don't know. I mean, Dariush looks like your 11th grade history teacher.
Yo, he had a serious dad vibe at the press conference, right? Like he was taking his kids to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that was missing was the fanny pack.
It really was. I mean, he's such a nice guy, though. He really is. I remember at the Dallas show, 185, he fought on there. And in the back, I was just like so surprised at how like soft spoken and how nice he was.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this dude just damn near killed a man, and he's back here
just chilling.
Yeah.
Eating pigs in a blanket. Just yeah. Dariush is definitely walking out to some trash music, but okay. It's like soccer mom inspiration music, just furthering into the whole, parent thing, like the PTA guy who's going to come in here and fight.
PTA guy.
Yeah. I mean, Dariush is just so strange, right? On Facebook, like his profile picture is like, I believe, with him with his mother or grandmother. Like, he just seems like
a really wholesome guy.
Yeah, just like a dad. And you would not guess he's in there fighting these killers. And this is gonna be a big test for him for sure.
Yep.
Like if he didn't have the cauliflower ear, he would look like a guy you could just punk in a bar.
Right.
Yes.
But he would beat the shit out of you.
So what you're saying is, I was going to make an analogy there. Never mind. I'll leave it. I'll just leave it. That man was singing his heart out on the way to the octagon there. Just
Yeah,
now,
man. Who sings this song? Do you know?
I don't even know what song this is.
Because I have a feeling it's like some really popular artist who I've heard of, but I don't recognize any of their music. Like that Billie Eilish, whoever that is. I keep hearing that name, but I don't know what any of that music sound like.
You know Billie Eilish's music.
I don't.
You do. You know it if you heard
This
it.
is a song from the 80s, right?
Mm.
Yeah. No, this is Big Metal Hair Band. Hold on.
Adele, she said. He says Adele.
That voice does sound like it could be Adele.
Really?
That's not a metal hair band. Like that's Soccer Mom inspiration.
I'm listening to the wrong. I'm listening to the wrong thing. Then.
Oh look, Dariush is about to go into the wrong corner, and like Beltran is politely telling him, "No, it's over there," and he's like, "Oh, okay, sorry."
Look at Justin Gaethje out here tweeting, "This is a lock for fight of the night. Let's go."
Yeah, shout out to Mike Beltran, who was reffing this fight. This man recovered from a gunshot wound inflicted by the Mayans just last week, and here he is doing his duty in the octagon. Mike Beltran is a warrior right there. That was a gunshot to the head too. I'm so surprised that he actually made it tonight. For all you FX drama fans.
Yeah, I'm just not going to address that. You know, that show died with Sons of Anarchy, man. They should have just left.
Oh no,
there.
mine's is better than Sons of
Is
Anarchy.
it?
Yes.
I watched a couple episodes. I didn't like it, but maybe I'll give it another
That's
shot.
because it doesn't like you. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're the problem.
Could be.
No.
Could be me.
I've not watched a single episode of either, so I cannot speak
It's good stuff.
on the
I think it's
like
better.
validity of his
I
commentary.
like
think
Sons
it's
of
better
Anarchy
acted.
in the beginning, and then it got a little ridiculous, which was
Yeah, oh, yeah,
hilarious.
it's-
It got funny at the end.
Yeah, it was like, yo, really? Y'all doing what? It was like a shootout every episode. Like, come
Every
on now.
episode,
The cops
just-
are gonna be on you at some point.
for the most ridiculous of reasons too. It was
Yeah.
It got out of control, but you know.
All right, here we go. I have the songs. I'm dropping them in the chat here for everyone to
nice.
see.
All right.
Here we go. I just stole Damon Martin's tweet and just put it in the chat. So there you go. Shout out to Damon Martin for providing us with that. There you go. So Lauren Daigle. There you go. Whoever Lauren Daigle is. Congrats on being a walkout song at UFC 262 for the co-main event.
All right. Yeah, this is interesting, man. You'd think that if you imagine last year, well, not last year this time, because by then the Gaethje fight had already happened, but say pre-pandemic, you're imagining a vacant lightweight title. You'd think Tony Ferguson is fighting for that, right? That just seems like common sense, man. And now here we are. It's vacant title, but he's not fighting for it.
I believe the phrase was Dana white privilege.
Yeah, Dana got a real kick out of that one, huh?
He really did.
He did.
He really
Loved
did.
it.
He loved it. And I saw that there was actually, he was asked about that in an interview. And I don't think he understood the connection there fully. I don't think he quite understood it. I think he took it as people playing, or him playing favorites.
Yeah.
That's how Dana took it.
Not the origin of the phrase itself, and
Not if you just take Dana off of that phrase.
yeah, it's like. Well, he definitely seems like one of those people that doesn't believe in you taking Dana off that phrase and what it means. He doesn't believe in that. I'm sure.
I mean, absolutely.
Agree with Don on this. We'll know early on in this fight that
Yes.
that's that. And I also agree with Ivan Report real quick before we start the fight here. Third loss. Yeah, there's no way a third loss means the axe for Ferguson.
No, if Ferguson gets the axe, it won't be because of a loss. First of all, let's acknowledge that Rob Iman is not trying to cut somebody from a loss right now.
Amazing.
Like that
breaking.
is miracle right there. But I think it's more so going to be about whether or not Tony Ferguson wants to fight for cheap if this is the end of his contract, which I don't think it is. but I'm not sure how many fights he has left and whatever. But the way the UFC is cutting people, they're cutting a lot of stars, a lot of people who have headline pay-per-views, a lot of people who draw in a lot of money. If Tony Ferguson win or lose, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be your gatekeeper. I'm not going to answer the phone for every late notice opportunity, and I want to be paid, the way I should, which Tony Ferguson seems like the type to fight for that sort of thing, because we've seen him do it recently. He will get the axe.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially when the general sentiment is that this man cannot win the belt anymore.
Yeah, I mean, if he's willing, I feel like the other caveat to that is if he's willing to fight new up-and-coming contenders and be a gatekeeper, I think they'll keep him around for a lot longer, because that seems to be the MO is, yeah, you used to be a title contender, you're not doing that anymore. If we can have new guys make a name off of you to make it in, catapult them into the top 15, top 10, then you can stick around, right? That's why Arlovsky's still around. At least from what I've heard, the main reason he's still around is to basically just be that entry-level gatekeeper for heavyweight. Yeah. And dude's getting paid $400K a fight to do it, so why the hell not, right?
Yeah. see, Tony would be the one to accept that because he believed it would lead him back to the title.
Yeah.
But other than that, he ain't going for that.
Agreed. All right, let's see how this goes. Fight is about to start on our end.
Tony has the hair again, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, Bald Tony was not doing it.
Bald Tony was not good. We are at 4:55 right now. Let's see how this goes.
Receding hairline Tony. That's the Tony to watch. Nice left hand by Dariush to start things off.
Tony also has to get hit at least 30 times before he starts fighting, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, thanks for watching us here. We're at the co-main right now. Body lock, UFC 262 fight companion. Ooh.
Yep.
Nice combo by Dariush.
4:23 in the first round here.
Fans are behind Tony, that's clear.
Yeah.
Yep. Texans want to see some craziness go down.
Yeah, I think you've got the right combination of guys to see something crazy.
Yeah.
It's like as buttoned up and as like nice as Dariush appears to be, this dude gets into some wild fights.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah, the fans don't realize how crazy Benny can get too, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dariush, Axe points out a great point here. Dariush with a ton of pressure early on, and Ferguson doing a good job dodging a lot of those strikes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna see a Granby roll here at some point.
Oh yeah, gotta have the Granby roll.
Oh, is he jumping on the gilly? No.
No. He's getting taken.
I was just trying not to get taken down. I think. Yeah.
Couldn't see his arm there for a sec.
Oh,
up kick.
Whoa, up kick.
Nice up kick. And Ferguson.
Just when I thought Dariush was going to melt through that guard, huh? Guess not.
Let's see some wild grappling on the ground here, shall we?
He's trying to sync up it looks like he's trying to set up a triangle there. But with that leg underneath Dariush's hip, I don't think that's going to happen.
That's almost like what do they call it? A mission control to the planet. He's trying to, but it's.
Yeah.
Nice elbows right there.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
that's good strikes right there.
And this is such an interesting thing to me, because how do you score this right from a judge? Because
this is Ferguson.
I mean, Ferguson is controlling this right now.
Right, but like one thing, shadowing some of the judges for LFA, like, got to remember that one judge right now can see Ferguson throwing some of those punches and doing that. The other two judges is looking across the octagon at eye level. All they see is Dariush on top and seeing Tony throwing. They're not seeing the clean hits, things like that. The Texas judges, I mean, I think it's something that is a issue.
Dang, nice ground and pound now from Benny, now that he's back in guard. Tony's still moving nicely with it, though. Is he going to be able to get the half guard?
Yeah, I think he's... Yeah, he's got the half guard.
Okay, I'm back now.
There you are.
Of course, in the middle of the co-main.
Is he gonna go into side control? Looks like.
He's trying to get there, but Tony's doing a good job of keeping that knee up. But if Tony can get enough space and pop his hip up, he can also throw a triangle up from there. But now he's now he's passed. No.
Yeah.
Well, he keeps finding the half guard again.
Yeah.
He's sneaking the leg back in.
See, Tony's trying to sleep now.
Yep.
I think he's got. Oh,
he stopped at the terrible spot.
Yeah, worst. Terrible.
Yeah, that's
spot,
worst position to be in for sure.
It's like, all right, let me try that again. Let's get this back to guard.
Yeah. You see, one thing that I think Ferguson will still have an advantage over a lot of people is that, like, the gas tank. This being the bottom of this position would wear out a whole lot of people, but he's not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite frankly, I don't think he ever will be one of those guys.
So yeah, I think at this point though, the round is definitely in Dariush's favor because he stopped the control from Ferguson, and obviously he landed a couple of ground and pound shots there, and he's been dominant position for at least 3 minutes now, it seems. Yeah,
definitely. At least the latter half of this round, he's been in control. So yeah, he gets this round in my eyes too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Of course, Tony pops right back up.
Yeah. Did he just shove Dariush?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Tony Ferguson, man, with that guy. Man. Yeah, so I wonder what the adjustments are going to be here, because it's kind of like it's kind of like, what do you say to either fighter,
right?
On how that round went.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a ton to go off of or to really adjust from, really, except for Tony just do more on the feet than what he was doing, because he was letting Benny go first, I think, too much.
Hey, one thing that he was doing very well, I think, with the stance switching. I think that kind of threw Dariush off as far as what he wanted to do in that moment. So Ferguson adds offense to the stance switching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can catch Dariush kind of cold, catch him, wondering, and land some good shots in there.
Okay. There we go, round 2. All right, we got the clock back up on the screen.
There we go.
He's feinting the takedowns. Yeah, that was a smooth head movement that he just had.
Yeah.
That 1-2 like it was nothing. That was slick.
Back on the ground already, man.
Yeah.
Now he's jumping on it. Now he's jumping on Darst.
Oh, does
he have it?
I don't. He needs more room because it's back against the fence, right? He's got to stretch out to get that one, right?
You can get it from here, but it's not ideal.
Yeah,
you got to have an insane squeeze.
I mean, he does have the really long arms, so that might give him somewhat of a mechanical advantage.
Yeah, it's more so just controlling the posture right now. But if he really starts squeezing, he could make something happen.
Ferguson's turning his back away from the cage now. Like, now he can, if he scoots out just a little bit more, then he can really start stretching things out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Benny's left arm is in a good spot too. Because Benny's got both arms behind Tony's back.
Yeah.
So that's a real
driving
good spot.
him to the fence. Yeah.
See, now if he can turn it, no, it's just controlling right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scoring for him. It should be scoring for him, but at the end of the day, he's not going to finish it from here. And really, if you're Dariush, you kind of just got to sit here for a second until you find a moment to really explode out of it. See there now, Ferguson's let go.
Yeah, now he's out of it. Yep.
You just got to wait that out. I mean, there's nothing else you can really do in that situation.
But Ferguson he's finding guard again very quickly, so that's a plus on his part.
Yeah, he is, but it's like at the same time, here in Texas,
Yeah,
you might want to get off your back
Yeah,
if you're expecting to win a decision.
We're a little bit behind the clock right now. Also, just so you guys know, we had a little bit of a stream thing. See, they're fighting on the ground though. We're at 2:37 right now.
yeah. So we're just like 2 seconds behind where the clock on screen is. So it's all good, y'all. It's all good.
18 seconds, but yes.
Oh, what? What am I looking at?
I don't know what you're looking at.
I see 2:16
Yeah,
and
then
2:16.
1:57 up on the clock
Oh,
on our screen.
our screen. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
looking at the other.
what am? Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm talking to the viewers. So Ant
Okay.
just doesn't
Oh,
realize
the
we have an
viewers.
audience. He doesn't understand that we actually are live. So,
That I did not know.
Okay, Tony
Are
ends up
people
on top
watching
here.
this? Okay.
yeah, Tony.
What is going
Let's go
on
for that
with
leg
this?
now.
Is this a figure 4 situation going on?
Yeah, this is. I'm not sure where their legs are at. This
Shout
is,
out to Bret Hart.
Oh, down.
Oh,
ankle.
He's going for the heel hook.
Going for the heel hook.
Oh,
he's
he's
hurting.
hurting.
He's
Winching.
wincing.
Yeah.
He's
Wincing.
wincing. This is time to tap. What is he just going to pretend like this isn't happening?
Oh, he got through?
He made him let go.
Yeah.
What? in the
Wow.
world?
Wow, Tony Ferguson.
That was just pure
if
heart.
He was playing with fire there too, because if he kept like yelling like that, like the ref could have stopped it,
Yeah.
or at least showing that like that audible or like that super visual pain. Like the ref could have stopped it,
Yeah.
but glad he didn't. We'll see what happens from here.
Was that the same leg that like they blew out that knee when
I
he
don't know
lost out on the Khabib fight in Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
The left leg, was that his left leg?
I thought so.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Not 100%, but I thought it was his left leg. I agree with Axe. What heart there, but then I also love this fight or comment here from Tumbosa, and I hope I'm saying it right. I know I'm butchering it, but I'm trying. This is a mud fight now? Yes,
mud fight.
It really does. I could see them just, fighting in a mud pit right now with the way that they're grappling. It's insane.
Wow.
Oof. Yeah, and I agree with Axe's comment here. If Dariush is controlling Tony like this, he would have mauled him. I can't disagree with that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Fantastic point right there by Axe.
Khabib would have absolutely annihilated him.
Yeah,
And it's hard to imagine any lightweight ever that doesn't get annihilated by Khabib.
right.
Hmm.
I agree with that for sure.
See, watch when he leans back. If he leans back in pain twice, 3 times, he shows he like winces in pain.
Yo, that is nuts.
Crazy, man. Tony Ferguson's never gonna tap though, I don't think.
No,
No. Yo, I want to see what he stands like.
Here we go, 3rd round.
I report say it's 2017.
Dariush is
An
gonna
eight?
he's
I don't
gonna
know
go
about
for that.
an eight.
He's gonna go for that left leg.
Think so?
Oh, yeah, his
look,
ankle's hurt. Man.
Yeah, he can barely put weight on it.
Yeah.
This
Dariush needs
is
to be attacking that leg.
gonna be a nasty 3rd round, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is.
Dariush is doing him favors right here, though.
Oh yeah,
Wow, just and diving into. I mean,
yeah.
cool. You got top position, but the
Yeah,
path of least resistance.
Yeah, I don't know why. If you're Dariush, this is bad fight IQ. You should keep it standing, and you should just be throwing leg kicks at that front left leg. I don't understand what but
Man.
DC just said to save his career.
Yeah.
What?
Hyperbole, man. It's
What?
out there. It's out there.
God, man.
As a top 10 fighter, he says nobody's going to take him seriously as a top 10 fighter anymore.
DC is that's
okay. Okay, DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC is laying it on thick tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like he's not taking a ton of damage in this fight. He's just getting controlled from the top, and he got his ankle twisted. So I mean, it's not like I don't know.
Yeah, but
to say all that DC right now is crazy to me.
Well, it's not the worst thing DC said tonight.
That's
the Matilda thing is probably the worst. Or spinning half around talking about Dean Thomas' sweater while there's like this ridiculous back and forth action fight.
Oh, I know. That was wild.
It's
like
do
that between rounds or something, you know? Like don't do it right then.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's like, come on now. What are we doing?
That was strange to me. But I mean, Dariush is just controlling everything right now.
What is Cormier just like reeling off like the graveyard of MMA fighters or something on this broadcast now? It's like,
I have no idea.
I don't know, man.
Yo, what? Yo, DC is wild.
Yeah,
man.
DC just man. I don't
Somebody take the mic from him, man.
Yeah,
Somebody take the mic.
And I get so like they're talking about Imagine Lawler coming back. I get you there. And does he give 170 a try or Axe's Kukui versus Cowboy? I mean,
I like that. Like
you could
Ferguson
rematch
Cowboy.
that. Yeah, you could. I mean, you could rematch it, but
Okay,
Ferguson won that pretty handily just a couple years ago. But I mean,
but he's a much different fighter now than he was then.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd say yes, but and I'm not disagreeing that they're both different fighters, but they both declined so much that I feel like it would pretty much go the same way.
Yeah,
like I feel like if you're gonna give Cowboy one more fight, you give him a layup and try and let him retire something rather than a Tony.
Tony's going for a choke here, but he didn't have it. Didn't have it.
Yeah, and just I mean Tony's taking less damage. I mean, not to his leg, but like in terms of his head.
He's not getting his head bounced around, which is good. But the thing is, we've seen him now lose multiple ways, like that. It's like, okay, we've seen him get outstruck over the 5-round distance. We've seen Charles Oliveira just manhandle and outposition him, just totally dominate him on the grappling, and we're seeing Dariush like outpoint him with the wrestling. So it's
the one thing I would say is that I agree with what you're saying for the most part, but I would say that really it's shown that wrestling against Ferguson is something, because who has wrestled against Ferguson besides Oliveira and Dariush, right? Most people don't wrestle with him. Like Kevin Lee did and was winning that interim title fight until he gassed out and he had staff, and that was the whole thing. Like I think wrestling is just kind of, I think really what this has revealed is that Tony's just not the best against wrestlers. And yeah, he's lost striking, but against Gaethje, I don't know, you put him up there against a striker. It sucks because Barboza's down at 145, but I would love to see Barboza versus Ferguson and to see if he really still has striking.
You see that rematch?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good rematch, honestly. But
see, I wouldn't mind a Pettis rematch if Pettis were still around.
Yeah, Pettis rematch would be good too. I'd like to see him against a striker that's outside the top 5 that doesn't necessarily have a wrestling base. Because I think really what Tony's past couple of fights have shown, and even if you go back to Kevin Lee, is that he was never going to do that well against wrestlers, at least elite wrestling. But
no,
because that's what Dariush did here, right? He just out wrestled him. Like that's
Yeah, that he did. That he did. I mean, I've got to go back in my archives of Tony Ferguson fights, but I remember him being the better wrestler most of the time, with the Kevin Lee fight being the exception.
Yeah, I think it was more so just wild scrambly stuff. I don't think it was just like pure like dominating the wrestling, like, you know, or at least like winning the wrestling. He didn't have awkward.
He didn't have like wrestling based game plans necessarily, but he was a guy that was very difficult to take down. A guy who, if you did get him on the ground, he normally would wiggle his way into a better position. Somebody like Abel Trujillo, for instance, he submitted. Like Abel Trujillo was very, very good wrestler.
Yeah.
True. And Tony
Carter, total piece of shit of a human being, but Abel Trujillo was a good wrestler.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
30-27s across the board officially. Easiest fight to score all night. Unless if you wanted to sprinkle in a 10-8 in there for your own personal whatever.
And yeah, I mean, Tony, our Tony here, Cartagena brings up, national champion wrestler. But
we're talking about how his MMA fights have played out. Like, he never was really that guy that went in with wrestling game plans, especially recently. Like, none of his last 7 fights, 8 fights, 9.
He's telling Beneil's telling the crowd to calm down. Such a nice guy, so misguided.
Wait, did he?
What?
Did he say Marxists?
What the?
Is
Is
that what he said?
I didn't hear what he said. Elon Musk. Calling out Elon Musk is hilarious.
I don't think Tony was, Brian. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, but that's something we definitely need to...
He was at what school was that in Michigan? Where he went to school, him and Kevin Lee. What school was that? Oh my God, I forget.
It wasn't D1 though.
I don't think it was D1.
I don't think it was D1, but
let me see. I have his bio pulled up right here.
Yeah, Marxist ideology. Sorry to everyone who's been hurt by Marxist ideologies. I think I don't understand Dariush is talking about.
What the hell is he talking about?
I have no idea. What the
yo? What?
What in the world?
So I'm just seeing All-American twice, won the national title once at 165 pounds. It doesn't say what school though. I forget.
I guess he thought he was fighting on the better dead than red card from last time, huh?
Right.
This ain't 261, buddy. It's 262.
Yeah.
What the hell is he talking about?
No, that's also a thing that I remember Dariush talking about in that fight back in Dallas, way back in the day at 185. He was talking about political stuff way back then too. So he's consistent with it.
Was it just as silly as that? Like what?
Yeah.
What is this? Like what? What point were you trying to get across there?
It doesn't make sense for Texans to boo him there though. Like, you would think Texans would cheer.
But they don't know what they're talking about. Texas
right.
of all places, they have no idea what they're talking about.
You are correct. That is why every major city in Texas except for Houston is blue.
Yeah, very much so.
So actually I thought was Houston not blue this time around too? I thought for the presidential election.
No, Houston was blue.
No, it's it.
Yeah, I thought it was.
An arena full of maskless people. This ain't blue. And it ain't a blue crowd.
True. Well, yeah, I mean MMA is not blue.
Yeah.
It's not a blue thing. But generally. But yeah.
That crowd, I bet you that crowd can't even spell Marxist.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We could transition here, but I will say when people always talk about keep politics out of sports, and then you got Dariush call it out. I don't even understand what that was.
Yeah, it's like I'm so confused now.
Look at the sound of Violence's reaction. yeah, I have no idea what the hell that was.
That was just so weird.
Yeah, that was just very, very strange. That's just I don't even.
Yeah, if I was still doing my my interview grades article back that I used to do, I would have gave him a D just for the awkwardness of the moment. Like, just not very well timed.
All right, so we'll address this one. Brian says, he talking about what is happening in Palestine? No. See, I would think if Dariush is getting on the mic talking about anything political, especially now, it seems like that would be the issue that he tackles due to his heritage. I know he's not Palestinian, but he's born in Iran, I believe. So he was born in that region. And that's the thing that kind of reverberates around all of the Middle East. So that would make more sense. But, fam, I don't know what he was talking about.
No idea.
I don't know what that was about.
And Tony, our Tony here, Cartagena brought up Central Michigan is where he went, D2 school. So I mean, he was, wrestling champion D2 is still impressive. But, yeah, I don't think I think for whatever reason it gets, I imagine he'd be able to out wrestle a lot of people, but I don't know. Well, we also have to see, Dariush's rise here, right? See what he does after this fight. It's 7 straight. He's been looking really good. When you get on hot streak and fighting, you look at Charles Oliveira. Look at his record until he put together the win streak that he's done in order to get the title shot. I mean, that's a good point though, and. Yeah, tale of two conversations there, but sorry, it's just that
I'm
really
still,
threw me off.
I don't know what to say right now.
Yeah, just welcome if you're just joining us or if you've been watching the UFC 262 Body Lock Fight Companion. Appreciate you guys for watching us.
You're watching Marxist MMA here on the Body Lock. I really don't know what to say on that one. But the main event's about to happen, and that's cool.
Yes, main event. Big one.
Dana will finally stop drunk texting Khabib after tonight.
Maybe. You never know.
No,
he might very well text him and be like, you could totally kick this guy's ass, whoever wins.
The first boring lightweight title defense, he's gonna text him like, you up? Or you gonna hit him with the hey big head text? That's the you ever got a hey big head text from one of your exes?
I mean, I've
been married for a while, so I haven't got one for a while. But
I mean, yeah, same.
But yes, before that, yes,
same.
The hey big head text, it's a staple of the single man life.
It's one of those things where it's just like you just chilling, you get that, and you're like, all right, get up.
So if Chandler wins, I think he'll be the first black lightweight champion, right?
Took me a second to figure out what you're talking about. I was like, I can't. Oh, like, yeah, I don't know.
I hate you.
I almost got you there, didn't I?
God damn it. Oh my God,
man. We'll see how this goes.
All right, we're gonna have to tweet out that foolishness. So that's just, so I had to tweet that one out. I'm all about intelligence on the timeline. I will say this is pretty cool to see Michael Chandler fighting for a UFC title. Like, for all the speculation of when he was dominating in Bellator, to finally see him cross over is pretty cool.
Indeed, Axe. Indeed.
Yes,
Yes, indeed.
I like Axe. Axe, you're onto something there, buddy. All right, so how do we see this fight going?
That's a really good question. I think it's going to be, honestly, I think runs through Chandler player. I'm assuming Brian's talking about.
Khabib, yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it could be. I still don't think he'd come back just because of the reasons he retired. But yeah, I think this is going to either be a Chandler knockout or this is going to be a Oliveira decision. Is what I think it's going to be. I don't know that Oliveira is going to be able to finish Chandler.
That's a nice political answer there.
That's what I'm saying.
Where are you going with this one?
I officially picked Charlie Olives, as everyone did here at the Body Lock.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, like every fight on this card, I flip-flopped both ways, like a lot. I could see either guy winning this fight. I think it's really a coin flip, man. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'll just say that much.
No. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we all picked Charlie Olives officially. I'll second that pick again because I just think like Chandler certainly can go out there and get that fast knockout like he did against Dan Hooker. I mean, that's kind of a danger that you face with Chandler. Period. But I don't see it happening like that. Normally, if Oliveira is outstruck, it's the more technical guys. It's like the guys who can mix things up a little more. You know, it's the Cub Swansons and those sort of strikers that have a little more variety to their arsenal. And Chandler is not that guy. Chandler's more of rushing forward with the power, and he's good at what he does. But I don't think it's going to work too well against Oliveira. And then if you talk about the ground game, I mean, we were just talking about how impressive his wrestling looked against Tony Ferguson, how he was dominating position there. We already know he holds the most submission wins in UFC history. Not a good place to be if you're trying to put Oliveira on the ground.
100%. 100% agree. Yeah. And I think this is one of those things, like I said in our preview video or our preview breakdown prediction, whatever you want to call it. That I expect Oliveira to accept a takedown, almost try to bait Chandler into one, and then let's see what he's got off of his back from there.
Yeah. This should be something.
See him dart across the cage and just try a flying knee. And if Chandler catches him, then oh well.
Yeah, I can see Chandler doing something like that to win, but if this becomes like a real fight where it plays out over time and we're starting seeing them switch to plan A to plan B to plan C, I think Oliveira wins that fight.
Yeah. What is happening?
What's wrong?
Yeah. Oh, I just saw somebody tweet out a picture of some blood on some chairs. This is not from the UFC event, I don't believe. So okay.
There had been
from the fight in the
crowd.
it was a really sloppy looking fight, as you'd expect in a crowd of a sporting event, especially an MMA event. Since a lot of times never mind. I'm not even gonna. I trash fans enough every time we do a show, and on Twitter. So let me stop. I love the fans. I really miss them being in the arena.
I'll never understand that. Like, I remember in Vegas UFC 2, what was it? The second Conor Diaz fight?
202?
202, right?
Yeah.
That was the second Diaz Conor fight?
Yeah, that was it.
We left the media room, and we actually ended up leaving the media room kind of quicker than normal, or at least I did. And on the way back, there was a guy in a Conor McGregor shirt with the Irish shit all over him, right by the elevators, who was laid out, bleeding everywhere. I'm like, dude, like, why? Like, why are you fighting someone? And he had obviously like paramedics surrounding him. I'm like, you paid to get to this event. It looks like you're from Ireland, so you got to play on a plane.
Yeah,
to go get in a fight, and then you're gonna have to fly back with stitches and all sorts of shit.
Like you flew across the world to get knocked out, and you didn't get paid for it. In fact, you paid to do this. So
I do not get it.
Oh yeah, good question. I don't know what this song is. That Oliveira's
no clue. I was trying to look it up. Tried to use my little sound thing, and just nope, couldn't get it in time.
Oh, well,
I don't like.
Since you asked, since you asked, I'll drop it in the chat again.
Are you going to find Damon Martin?
I've done expert research once again here.
Well, Sure Dog still does the walkout stuff, right?
Yeah,
there we go. It's in the chat now. It's in the chat.
There you go.
There's no space.
By NF and Ohino.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think my homie Mike Sloan was doing that.
Shout out to Damon Martin for coming through again with the track list. Sorry for the spacing there as well, but whatever. Yeah. You guys get the point. You get the idea.
New champ gonna be crowned. Let's see how this goes.
Mm-hmm. Looking freshly off the tanning bed.
I can tell you one thing.
He's trying to get at Katlyn. What now?
No.
Don's rooting for Charlie Olives. We'll see. We'll see if that. I do fully expect Chandler to come out and pressure and go for it, but we'll see.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh man,
who's the second champion out of Missouri? Y'all know outside of
T Wood.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. How soon they forget? How soon they forget? This man has been out of the UFC for all of 3 hours, and you've forgotten about his existence. Pat, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I didn't forget about his existence. I forgot he was St. Louis. I just forgot he was from St. Louis.
Shameful.
Man, whatever. Ridiculous. Oh, that is a great video topic for just how fast the conversation goes from like GOAT of a weight class to just nothing.
Well, I hope my son is not up right now. Come on. Looking at my son through the monitor right now. Put the pacifier back in. Close your eyes, big guy. Okay, the main event's happening. All right, he's back to sleep.
There you go.
Crisis averted.
There you go.
Good guy. I'm going to buy him some new toys now.
Let him play with the Funko behind you or something.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
He always tries to go for the Funkos, too. I got to keep him away from it.
So big heads, man. They're attractive.
Yeah.
Pause.
It's true.
Oh, there was another Chookagian joke in there. Oh, fella, open your eyes again. Come on, pass fire back in. Go back to sleep. Come on, fella. Put the pacifier back in.
Has anyone asked Oliveira what he thinks about Charlie Olives in an interview?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea.
That would be my first question in the post-fight.
Dan Murgiata.
Here we go, guys.
All right.
All right, we are about to watch the main event.
All right. Khabib at home unbothered.
Yeah.
All right.
Khabib just has his ESPN notifications on.
Yeah, he's
not
even watching. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice
leg kick to start off.
Takes Chandler up his feet. Another one.
Well, I guess Chandler's going for the body punches tonight.
That's how we started out the fight against Hooker.
Yeah.
3 right body shots, then come up to top with the left.
Oliveira's stance is like perfect to hit him with body punches though too. So
yeah, smart. But man, those leg kicks are going to pay dividends for Oliveira if he keeps throwing them.
Yeah, especially with the power that Chandler's throwing. That power is gonna dissipate if he keeps
caught him with the left. Nice takedown, but
nice takedown.
But he got him.
He's jumping the gilly.
He's got him in a guillotine.
That's a tight one. That is a tight guillotine.
I think
No, I
Oliveira's
think
good here.
Oliveira's okay. Yeah,
Oh,
Oliveira's
knocked out.
fine.
There we go.
What
Oh,
about Oliveira here, guys? Come on. He's bleeding, though. Oliveira's busted.
yeah.
Or I think he is, right?
Oh, wow.
Somebody's bleeding.
Oh, gave it his back.
Giving up his back.
That's
Don't give your
that's
back
bad
to
news right
Oliveira.
there. He's got the hook in.
A dry
Got-
Oliveira on your back is so
Yeah.
dangerous.
And
That
3
is
minutes
not-
and 50 seconds left, man.
Dude.
This is, oof.
Oh,
Oof.
he's getting that
Yeah.
arm under there.
Yeah, this is a nightmare situation for Chandler.
Yeah, this early to have him on your back is
Yep.
not the business. Oh, body triangle.
Tries to do a back slam. Just
Yeah, I think I popped a rib watching that.
Dude,
I had one of my old school, somebody did pop a rib like that in training, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. I
That
mean
could happen
that's
so easily.
yeah.
mhm.
If Chandler gets up out of this position, I'll be impressed.
Oh,
For the
Oliveira's
next 3
bleeding
minutes.
bad from the eye.
If he gets up from this
Oh.
position, how winded is he going to be with that body
Yeah,
triangle on him?
yeah. This is
Like he might be no good when if and when he gets up.
But here's another thing. Like you said about that cut, man. How bad is that cut? And
Yeah.
will that affect shit in between rounds if we get there?
Oh yeah, it's
Man.
right over the eye too.
yeah.
Dang.
What's
That's
the
a bad
thing is
spot for that cut.
the good news for Oliveira is in this position the cut doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
You can stay there for the next 12 hours.
Wow.
Oh
He just
wow.
powered out. Man.
Did Rogan just refer to him as a gorilla?
Yeah. Oh, he's asking Chandler to come on down. I'm surprised Chandler's not letting it go back to his feet.
No, that's super impressive that he got out
Yeah.
the way he did too.
I mean, yeah, he just powered out.
Wow. He like Derek Lewis his way out of that.
Yeah. Like, all right. Okay. Charlie got back up, no damage.
What's it? I just don't think Chandler can keep this pace up. Like he is throwing everything into every punch.
Oh,
So he better finish him.
oh,
He better
oh,
finish
oh.
him. He better finish him.
Oh, he's
And
hurt.
that's exactly
Charlie's
what's
hurt.
about to happen.
But he's
Oh,
rolling
man.
around.
Yeah.
Oh no, Charlie's still.
Oh wow. How did
surviving.
he?
Wow.
Oh, we caught him again with the right.
Oh wow. He caught him in that guard.
I mean, I get you got him hurt, but going into his guard,
Yeah,
That's
that's
foolish.
risky. Well, that's risky
Yeah.
going in
If
Oliveira's
you
guard.
have him hurt and you've done that, just get up and stand, right? I'm confused by this from Chandler.
he's confident, man.
Yeah, I mean he is, but this is dangerous. This is just
Oh, another big
Man.
shot. Those are big shots.
yeah. But Oliveira's surviving. USA
chance.
chance. Of course.
I mean, listen, I'm not mad at that, honestly.
Yeah, it's true.
I would love it if we heard that more often.
And consistent-
solidarity between Americans for a
Yeah.
change.
If it's supplied consistently.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Man, if Charlie Olives can survive the next 30, 40 seconds here.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Oof.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's
whoa, this is
Well.
bad for Oliveira, man.
Oh, man. Wow. Deck says we're at the end of the round.
yeah, yeah,
No.
it looks like it.
Man, don't be surprised if next round starts off and Chandler is sucking wind. Like
Yeah.
all the energy he's expended in this first 5 minutes is crazy.
It's nuts. And I mean, remember, he had that body lock on him for quite a while. Like
Yeah.
it's
Said
yeah,
body lock.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's great work by Oliveira to survive that. Good God.
Yeah, that was an onslaught right there.
Yeah.
And like just the ebb and flow in that round was totally nuts.
Yeah.
Chandler
It's like-
he got in the absolute worst possible position. He had a dry Charles Oliveira on his back, worked
Yeah.
out of it, and then just started landing bombs. Man. And got put on the ground on his first strike, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mm.
That's a dope. I mean, that's a dope replay. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still,
it was very ineffective in execution, but it looked cool.
yeah, this is gonna
god!
be
Oh my god!
man.
I'm seeing my tweet deck. I'm not saying anything just yet.
Okay.
I'm seeing the tweet deck.
Watch it be. I could guess what it is based on the reaction.
We're a little behind.
Yeah,
We're behind on our side.
yeah.
Right.
We're behind
All
bars.
right.
All right,
All right.
but I think I know what it's about to
Catch
happen.
your breath. Catch your
Yeah.
breath, mofos.
Oh, there it is.
Left, put him down.
Oh,
The
yeah.
right,
Yo.
right.
Oh, and he's hurt bad.
another
That's
left.
done. That's done.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me.
Charlie Olives.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my god. Look at him getting right in Rogan's face. That is hilarious.
Damn.
Shaking hands with Dana, hugging the boss.
Mm.
Speaking Portuguese to him. He just put a whole lot of blood on Dana's face. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Woo. What a
Where is he going?
what
He's running
a-
through the
yeah,
arena.
he's just running. Man, what a comeback.
Through the arena.
Holy crap.
Yo.
This is amazing. That's 75 G's right there for Oliveira. That better be. You give him a double. You give him a double 75 G's performance of the night bonus for that. Good
Wow.
God.
Wow. Charlie Olives gets it done with the
Yeah.
knockout.
Ooh.
Ooh,
All right.
let's go.
Man.
Look at the body lock correct on the main event.
Yeah.
page.
Look at
Yeah.
that. We got that.
And that, I mean, what a fight. I mean, for him to, because it looked like Chandler had him and it was a done deal. He broke out of that. He rocked him bad and then just,
Got his bearings back and did the damn thing.
man,
Unbelievable, man.
Wow.
insanity. Yeah, I don't even know how to feel about that.
It's like
one.
a leaping hook or something that started it.
It was the first left hook he caught him with.
Yeah, it's like
And
I thought he did one of those like Mark Hunt kind of leaping left hooks and
Yeah.
yeah.
And man, that's just, yeah. Chandler's got. I mean, you can see the look of disappointment on Chandler's face, and you gotta feel for him a little bit because he must have thought,
he was the left on at the end of the after his
yeah.
after Chandler's 1-2. He's caught him with the left.
And then beautiful follow-ups by Oliveira too. He didn't just like swarm him. He just
it was like really measured and
really like he really winds up the
proper
punches.
distance.
Yeah, just beautiful work by Oliveira. And yeah, that's just
that was
Man, 5 follow-up punches after he dropped him. Jeez.
yeah, what a comeback. Holy,
That's incredible.
From the favela to UFC lightweight champion in a fashion like that. Hell yeah, Charlie Oliveira.
His nickname, Do Bronx, translates directly to like from the hood.
Yeah.
Like this
Dude,
man
just
came up straight from the hood to the belt. And how I mean, you know what? Let me say we're gonna say that for post-fight show.
Yeah.
We're gonna say that for the post-fight show. By the way, tune into the post-fight show here on the Body Lock YouTube and Twitch channels. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell that friend to tell 10 more friends.
Yeah. This is a great tweet. Great tweet, Ant.
Oh, thank you.
Of the emotion from Do Bronx. Yeah, I mean, you've got it. You've got to love the emotion from Do Bronx. I mean, dude, this guy, especially, man, what, 2 or 3 years ago, no one thought he was going to be anything more than once he lost that fight to Pettis at featherweight, right?
Right.
Like it was just like no one expected he'd be a staple. He'd get the submission record maybe, but he'd be kind of like a journeyman. And now you've got him, man, champ with just beautiful fashion. What a fight!
Yeah, that was something, man. great performance by both guys. Like
Yes.
they both
Yeah.
put forth their best foots and really gave us something. I'm really interested in what happens with Chandler after this. And he has a lot of, I mean, lightweight is filled to the brim with amazing competition. So the choices are endless. We will talk about that though later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on the post-fight show for sure.
On the post-fight show. This is the only thing I wish I just knew Portuguese so I could just translate shit myself.
Yeah. He's calling Dana out about something. Said he's gonna knock out Chandler, and he did. Oof. Man.
Favela, it's ours.
Ella, it's
Amazing.
ours.
Put my tweet on the screen, you cowards.
Man. Craziness.
Yeah. Amazing, man.
Yeah. Talking shit through a translator just don't seem the same.
It really doesn't. I mean, that's just that's part of the game, though, right?
Yeah.
Obrigado. I understand that. There we go. Fantastic.
Thank you for that translation there, Matt.
You're welcome.
There
Sir.
you go. All right, guys.
Perfect. Are we going to get
joining us.
concussed Chandler? Hold on. We
Oh,
are getting
we are getting
concussed
concussed.
Chandler.
Oh, all right. Let's interview more KO'd fighters. That's what's up.
I hate this. He said he'll get that strap within the next 12 months.
Dang.
All right.
Interesting call.
I think
After
he
being
gotta win.
knocked out by the
He's gotta-
champion. Interesting call.
So he's saying he's getting 3 more fights in this year. That's interesting.
Hey, this is the guy who will never say no to Dana and Hunter. So
It's true.
It's
Very
true.
good point.
Wow, man.
Man. Insanity.
all right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow, that was something else, huh?
Good shit.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna, I guess, save the rest of the commentary for the post-fight show. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to go to the post-fight show. So thanks for watching the UFC 262 Fight Companion. Catch us over in the post-fight show. We love you guys. As always, watching. Great comments. Really help make this fun for us. So appreciate it. Thomas, have a good Sunday as well. And we will see you guys.
Yeah. Y'all don't go anywhere. It's
We'll see you in a few more minutes.
See you in a few
so
minutes.
yeah,
Just take
go
a
to the
break.
next link.
Get some water.
Yeah.
Get some
Click
get a
the
beer.
other link. That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do.
Go ahead.
Don't go anywhere
Drain the
else.
lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
All right. See you guys soon.